Just getting settled here at the Sport Climbing New South Wales ACT State Boulder Opens.
We got Rose Wheeler, we have Mackenzie Henderson, Judith Carroll, Emily Scott, Summer Fraser, and Junto Kitowaki. Okay, so for the men's we have Benjamin Firth, Max Thomas, Marley Parkinson, Malo Guillier-Du, Sam Lavender and Dylan Parks. Yeah, so as you can see, we got women's one over on the left-hand side. We've got a bit of a mantle, it looks like, and got some fast movement coming across to the zone, and then fighting their way up through the volumes. And then over on the men's boulder, big volume setup, moving into the crater, coming across to a zone that we can't really see. It's red on red, and then it looks like they got a bit of a wrestle to get around the corner and up to the top. So we're moving on to the second boulder, observation. We've got men's two over on the far right hand side. It looks like a low traverse and then a real quick move to the top hold. Everything's really low to the ground. Haven't seen something like that for a while.
Lots of biceps happening in this
definitely.
one,
I think this will be quite thuggy, quite powerful.
Yeah.
And then we have women's two over in the steep. Again, looks like quite a dynamic movement to start with into the zone. And then I would imagine, looking at it on these new oleo holds, we have a bit of a 1-2 jump, a little paddle in the roof and then up to the top. So we're moving on to men's three. We have some oleo volumes, Joltex. I don't know if you can see, they've taped over the top of the edges because they don't want anyone to be grabbing on top of that. Again, looks like a little bit of a slower boulder, smaller feet. I had a look as we were watching them put the boulders up. Those feet are very, very small, so we'll see how they get on with that. And then it looks like we got a bit of a fast move up to the top. And we have on women's three, it looks like it might be some form of spin around in between those two volumes. So a bit of a showcase boulder.
I don't think the athletes think that's a straightforward one either.
Men's four is in the steep. Have some of these big blue oleo holds. There's a lot of 3D. There's some smaller holds on there as well. Looks like this will be a powerful boulder. More so, I think, than some of the other ones. Just the nature of the terrain. And then we have women's four, which looks like it's some form of leg coordination. There's some Joltex down there. It looks like it will be a bit of a faster move across, and then a bit of a wrestle up through those volumes to the top. Okay, so we got Rose and Ben coming out first. First finalists starting their boulders. Okay, so we have our first attempt from both our athletes. Okay, quite an electric start for the men's boulder.
And Rose having exactly the opposite style of start.
Yeah, definitely. For the men's round, you got to come out and do a big jump. For the women's round, you got to come out, control yourself on your feet.
Very young number, the 18-year-olds that's progressing really fast. Keep an eye on them, that's for sure.
Let's go, Rose.
Yeah, so we have Rose moving through, moving towards the zone, but has to be under control.
She recently sent a white ladder going 34.
Oh, really good try.
Rose, possibly better known for her lead prowess. Louis is just announcing over to everyone here. She's just sent white ladder, one of Australia's 34s, which, if you know lead climbing, that is a huge number, particularly in Australia.
Huge achievement.
Ooh, real close attempt from Ben just there.
And a big part of it is all about time management. It's all about time management, how you manage your time, your tries.
Yeah. Is this first move on the men's, do you feel this is a pretty powerful first move? Like, would you recommend more rest for it, or do you think it's the kind that you gotta just kind of throw yourself at?
Well, I think it's a powerful move. We're coming off 4 points of contact on a bad foot, jumping into a low percentage catch. It's power, grip, gotta come out, you gotta be ready to fight and try hard. Quite specific movement, but definitely nothing beyond any of the athletes that are coming out.
Ben
sometimes
trying something new there. That was interesting. Looking good from Rob.
There we go. It looks like that's what we're looking for. Oh, much closer from Ben, much closer. So we've got Mackenzie Henson and Max Thomas. A lot of these athletes are, as I said earlier, they're in good shape, ready to try hard. Good first start there from Max. Good first try. Okay, so Mackenzie working her way across over this very flat hold foot. And we got Max
Finally, someone on that
getting the
hold.
first move done.
That's a zone on men's 1.
Yeah, Max moving through the boulder. Got the zone, as you said. Now comes the wrestle. And looks like we might have Mackenzie with the zone as well. Yeah, there we go. We got movement.
I would give that.
Okay, so both athletes made a little bit of progress in the boulders. You can see them resting, putting back on liquid chalk, getting the boulders brushed by our brushing team. And then they'll hydrate, grab some water, and then get started, kick back off. Every athlete has a different way of going about it. Usually, depending on how good they feel on the boulder, will depend on how long they rest or whether or not they want to go back on it quickly to try work something out. Looks like Max is taking a longer rest. He's already got the zone and must feel confident that he'll get through to the top. So it's good tactics.
Definitely smart tactics from Max. I wouldn't jump right back to that move if I'd secured the zone. Definitely want to rest up and give it a good burn.
Yeah, great control there. Great control.
Let's go, Max.
Taking his time, moving precisely through the boulder, which is good. There we go. 1 minute 37 on the clock, so Max will have time to get the boulder brushed, chalk up again. Knows everything that needs to be done now. It's just a question of getting it done. So this is sometimes the hardest part for the athlete. They know it's possible. Got to reset and get ready to do it again.
Mackenzie getting very consistent to this zone.
Got Mackenzie going up left, choosing to not use the foot on the right hand side. See how that pays off. Unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can get a top on men's 1. Max really fighting hard over here. Every try on these boulders saps a lot of energy out of the athletes. Having a quick glance at the clock, checking his time. Here we go. Unlucky, really unlucky. Good try.
Real good try.
We have Judith Carroll, and for the men we have Marley Ferguson.
Really any final stage, always consistently at the top of the list. Let's see what she can make of this boulder.
Hey, Judith working her way across. Getting the foot out early. Oh, really good job. Really good job getting the zone. So trying something different from what we've seen all our other athletes do, which is quite interesting. And just coming off on that small crimp.
Oh, and Marley is going towards the zone now.
Yeah, second attempt from Marley, I think. Straight into the zone. You see he's really fighting hard to hold on to those volumes. Doesn't look as steep, but it's quite a steep wall. Yeah, definitely. They're holding on to very small holds, and the volumes they're good, but they're flat. And the feet are not very positive until they get across to the cheetah hold sticking out on the right hand side. So it's a real energy sapping move across. Judith just about to get started again. There we go, Judith scoring the zone again. See how Judith moves through to this crimp. It's quite hard to see, but there's a very small crimp on the underside of the volume. Okay, here we go, Judith back on again. Women's one proving to be quite a tough boulder.
Yeah.
3 athletes in and still no top. Quite complex.
Quite complex indeed. I'm curious
great
to see
work from
which
Judith.
finish she'll try for this attempt.
Ah, close. There we go from Marley.
Working
Moving
hard.
through again. Got that move dialed now. Understands what to do. Working his way through his powerful traverse. Feet across first. A bit more
Very
efficient.
smart getting that
Yeah,
foot.
smart climbing. All about body tension. The whole way through the climb, body tension, body tension. Okay, Judith giving it another go. Really well on that move to zone. Really well. Got this fast stand up to the crimp and the volume. Oh, so close. Just caught that with her back 2 fingers. Just missed it. Marley with what will probably be his last try. 20 seconds left. Unfortunate. As you see Marley looking down at his skin. These climbers have been doing a lot of climbing recently. Qualies this morning, a lot of climbing. Okay, so we have our next 2 athletes coming out. We have Emily Scott and we have Mallow.
And Emily Scott, one of our ACT climbers. This is a combined New South Wales ACT Championships today. Emily looking pretty good.
Okay, so you can see Emily much more confident on her feet, much more steady. Really showing the technical skill.
Yeah, she really had a plan for that and moved slowly and comfortably through.
You really see the experience coming out in the climbers that are, you know, pushing and training a lot and regularly involved in the competitions, especially in a finals format like this.
Well, and Emily in particular recently just made semis at the Youth World Championships, so definitely that experience showing through.
Yeah, definitely. Coming out and having 4 minutes to work out these boulders. They're really, really difficult, really hard, and to execute them really is a skill. Again, Emily taking her time coming across, really controlled in that position, really controlled. And we have the fast stand up into the crimp and the volume. Just a foot slip on that left foot there.
Move this first time, I think. Just casually switching hands.
Yeah, well, looking real. Wow. See if he readjusts or if he picks to go with the same way. But so far, route setters giving us some hard boulders. Hard boulders.
Let's see if Emily tries something different this time, maybe.
We go Mallow again into the crater, moving through, and Emily just coming off on the stand up. There we go, moving through the zone. As we've seen before, this movement really challenging our athletes. Unfortunate. So just over 40 seconds to go, just under 40 seconds, sorry. Possibly our last chance to see Mallow on boulder number 1. And Emily, oh, different beta that time, trying to go with the right hand to the crimp. Yeah, different beta.
And she's definitely going to try to race through this and get there again. She's got a little bit of time. Just about 10 seconds now. Come on, Emily. Really going to have to race
Mallow off, and oh, much better try from Emily there. Much better try. Our next athlete coming out, we have Summer Fraser and Sam Lavender. Let's see if we can find a top on either of these boulders. Strong first try there from Sam.
Summer looking pretty comfortable. Nice. Good
Summer just trying to
save.
find that balance point on that small flat hold down low. Okay, so both athletes struggling to get through this early part of the boulder, but as we know, it seems to take a bit of time to get started and established and work out where to go.
Some real enthusiastic support in the crowd, which is good. You want that. You want that in a finals. Yes.
There we go. Summer moving into the zone.
Summer secured the zone.
And looks like we got, yeah, there we go. We got Sam up.
And Sam, let's go.
Summer
Not quite
pulling
there.
all the way through. First time we've seen, close. First time we've seen anybody get through to the crown. And Sam getting set up for the second last move here. Got to shift his hand along. Get established on this foot.
Come on.
Here we go, set up. Will we see a top? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Very similar to Max's try. Yeah, definitely a minute and a half, plenty time. Understood all the moves, understood what's asked of him. Plenty of time to rest and get started again. We'll see how Summer gets on. Again, first time we've seen anybody get past the zone and moving up through that volume stack over there. So hopefully we'll see some movement through that area again. See some of the athletes sometimes getting anything that they can get their hands on. Fingernails behind the holds. And Summer strong,
Summer,
pulling
come
through.
on. Real strong. Oh.
Unlucky.
To stop the bleeding and cleaning, but so far we're good. Just a huge turn for the forearm.
All right, 35 seconds left for Sam Lavender to try this top again. And for Summer.
Oh, Sam
Show
choosing
us
to
the
go
top
without
of this
even
boulder.
holding into the crate at that time and calling it time. Here we go, Summer again over on the women's one. Oh, unfortunate. Real tough start.
Indeed. Oh, Summer's going again. Summer's going for it. Let's go, Summer.
Unfortunate. So we have Junko Kitawaki and we have Dylan Parks.
Only woman here to top all 5 of the qualities boulders. Formerly of Team Japan, so definitely in for a treat. And Dylan Parks, of course, finished 6th in the Youth World Championships this year.
Yeah, Dylan came out, did all the boulders, 5 boulders, 6 tries. So quick morning for Dylan. You can see him making light work of the first move of Boulder 1. Really looking good moving through these volumes. Getting himself set up. You see the athletes. You see the athletes adapting. Try to work out what works for them. An unfortunate slip. Unfortunate slip. And we have Junko going for a second try, moving towards the zone.
Yes.
Whoa, moving really quick, much faster than any of our other athletes have done.
Dylan getting some help from our friendly brushers. Junko adjusting her beta.
And we'll see Dylan rested. Fingers crossed we get a top here. I think the root setters would like it. Dylan would definitely like it.
I think we'd all like it.
Really strong moving through. Getting himself set up for the second last move. And Junko going, whoa, hand down low. Here we go with Dylan. Eyes on men's one and off. Unfortunately, off. Sometimes the athletes, they'll give it their best, but if it's not feeling right, they'll come down and reassess. There we go, Junko really moving through coordination to the zone.
Let's see if she can make this.
Into the fast stand-up, going slow. 1 minute on the clock. I hear the buzzer. Reassessing, taking time. And commit. Oh, and an unfortunate foot slip.
Let's go, Dylan.
Really strong on that first move, just floating through it. Got this section dialed. Hopefully we'll be able to find a more comfortable position. There we go, moving the left hand in now. And unfortunately, that looks like it'll be it.
No tops.
No tops in number one.
Boulders at all.
Okay, so here we go. We've got our athletes coming back out. We have Rose Weller, and Benjamin Firth. They'll have had 20 minutes in the back, get themselves set up, get themselves ready for this next bouldering.
Pretty good first try of that lâché move.
Yeah, definitely. It's really hard to come out and just off the back hit the corridor straight away. A lot of the corridor moves nowadays are learned movement. And the athletes that are really strong at it, they spend a lot of time playing on it.
Ben wrestling through the start of men's too. Oh, look at that knee stack. Oh.
Okay, so we got Rose getting set up again. Just not having the same momentum as the first go to get across to the zone.
Did Rose get set up on this one?
Just not enough momentum there from Rose on that attempt. Will Ben do his knee? Yes, he's doing the knee stack.
Really wrestling his way through these volumes.
Real with climbing happening here for Ben.
I feel like the root setters, they're really forcing it. Getting set up for the last move. Oh. Pushing the limits here for the athletes. For the men's round, 2 real physical boulders.
Yeah,
oh, and there we go. What a zone for Rose. Really well done. Good momentum. And
really
moving through the second part of the boulder.
Yeah, I wonder how she'll like this part.
Wow. I think some athletes will they'll pay attention to what's available, what's out there, and what's being used. But I guess you just have to adapt, especially with the holes that are of this type with so much dual techs. You don't really know what you're getting sometimes until you're on it. So it's all about adapting.
Ben going through this.
So Rose swinging in, got the move to the zone dialed in now.
Feeling way more confident.
Yeah, definitely. And moving through the paddle.
Really good try.
So women's 2, kind of what we expected, this double electric. Looks like Rose has really got the first move dialed in. Just shows how these athletes can pick the movement up quite quickly and just be able to repeat it over and over again. It's good to see.
Seasoned competitor.
Fatigue must be kicking in a little bit though.
With Mackenzie and Max.
Strong physical climber, so see how it goes. Max dropping down low. Will we see the knee scum? Choosing to lock his foot in behind.
Or is it a heel toe?
Different method and a drop knee to get into the crimp. Yeah.
Lovely.
I wonder if that's something Max read. Great adaptation, if not fighting his way up.
Come on, Max.
Go on, Max.
Come on, Max.
Finding himself in a similar position to boulder number 1. Sorting out his hands. Oh, and a big fall, big fall.
I think he's got to have a good amount of time left now, right? So hopefully he can get back there again.
Definitely. Coming out of ISO straight up to his last move is good, real good. Great to see Max being able to reset after boulder number 1 and just come straight back out and get onto it.
Some alternate beta at the start, but I think
I'm sure the root setters have tried to think of everything possible.
I'm sure.
Usually extensive testing on these boulders. So Max taking a bit of water on board, different athletes will bring different stuff out with them. Some athletes bring out water, some bring out different shoes, some bring out some, liquid chalk.
Some of us bring out everything. All of our comfort materials.
I'm sure we saw someone with a Woolies basket earlier, didn't we? All their shoes in a Woolies basket.
I think it was one of our open B male Boulder Gym competitors, just like
shout out to the Woolies basket.
full on Woolies basket.
Okay, so Mike's really using his time here to rest. Takes a certain amount of confidence.
Looking for a different beta here. Oh! So you're gonna try to skip right up? No.
That's a long distance to cover, but potentially you never know. Sometimes the athletes can be super creative. And
all right, Max is going for it again.
Max back wrestling again. Getting that foot jam in again like the last time that we saw. Bringing out to the volume. Struggling and off. Struggling and off. Just shows how physical these boulders are.
Very physical boulder, that one.
So Max desperate to get back on. Quickly pushing the brushes out of the way. Last couple of seconds here to get top. Really fighting hard here. You see him puffing. It's good. Oh, and just a foot slip. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So we have Judith coming out and Marley.
Maybe I'm just really wanting some tops, but I feel good. I feel like Judith, really comfortable on these moves typically. As
Judith's experience showing. Setting up for the paddle.
Definitely the best attempt we've seen so far, and the best first attempt we've seen so far in that boulder.
Definitely moved confidently to the zone and moving through the paddle. Straight back on the boulder, the confidence is speaking. Not wasting any time.
Not at all, just flying through that first sequence. Come on, Judy.
Oh, just coming off. Again, these holes, a lot of dual takes and just missing the aerial.
You
just
can see her hand just slipping off. Heartbreaking.
Marley, big fight wrestling through these volumes. The men have really had a hard round coming out.
I don't know that there's any getting around it to get through that first section.
Yeah, there's definitely not that many holes on the boulder. I think there's the start hole, there's a crimp, and then there's the top hole. The rest of it is just fighting your way through the volumes. Judith, here we go. Oh, just coming off. Try to get the second hand on. Again, there's the last move, which we don't know what happens yet. It looks like it's quite a powerful stand-up, but
don't tell me the last move is hard.
No, I think the last move is a bit more powerful. Looks like there's a foothold on that black volume, but Judith will want to get up there early just in case.
And now Marley's figuring out some jamming. Oh, that was real close from Judith.
Yeah. It's difficult 3 times with a hand in on the paddle. Yeah, all drop knee in order to get to the crimp. See if Marley can find it. Again, Judith making the move to the zone look easy. Setting up for the paddle.
Let's go, Judith. Come on. Oh,
trying to go straight. Yeah, trying to go straight to the picket hole.
It wasn't that far off it.
I think that was a chance to try and get both hands on the jug rather than paddling through and landing with one. You'll see the athletes after a couple of tries, they'll change their beta, they'll change their method, especially as the timer goes down.
Which is good strategy, generally. It was actually a tip my coach gave me for qualities this morning was to try more betas.
Oh, real close from Judith. Okay, so coming out we have Emily and Malo.
All right, let's see what they can do.
Okay, Malo's straight on. Malo fighting his way through the volumes. Getting that heel toe cam that we've seen our athletes using.
Nice. Both athletes securing the zone.
Yeah, both looking strong.
Come on,
both through to the zone. Oh, so close on the paddle. And Malo fighting to get in that small box. Getting set up for the move to the top.
wants a better foot position. And Emily, really solid first attempt. She just needs to adjust a little bit to get to the second hold.
Yeah, definitely. Really shows the athletes that are more comfortable with the coordination style of movement. Okay, so we got Emily moving through, resting a bit on the zone, bit of composure.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a mental rest, isn't it? Just kind of psych yourself up to get up there.
Definitely, it's all about precision on that catch hold. Slowing it down, getting the hips out for momentum, but just not getting there. Men's round is really physical. They need all the rest they can get. We're only 2 boulders in. There's 2 more, so.
And skin, not just physical
definitely.
rest, right? But
definitely. Okay, so Mala getting started again, moving through, wrestling. See if we get this heel-toe cam that we've seen from the last few attempts, last few athletes. And Emily making short work to move to the zone.
I got that heel-toe cam again on the men's.
Yeah,
I love how technical this men's problem is.
You can just see the athletes though sapped, and a great try from Emily. Okay, so Emily getting started again. Time ticking down.
Let's go, Emily.
Okay, here we go, getting set up, having a check of the clock. All eyes on the corridor here. Oh, close. Unfortunate.
Oh, Marlo struggling to get this again. Back in the zone. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunate for Malo.
Oh, Emily's back up again. Oh.
We have Summer and Sam coming out.
Let's see what Sam and Summer can do on these boulders.
Yeah, Sam straight into it.
Looking pretty strong through the beginning too. Yeah.
Sam moving through that quite confidently, quite quickly. Again, will he put in this heel-toe cam that we've been seeing? Thinking about it.
Summer winding up for the lache. Nailed it.
Really confident. Good movement from Summer.
Taking a second to size up the paddle.
Yeah, in a close round like this, tries it'll come down to tries and attempts. So flash and zone's big. So the athletes want to do it in as little tries as possible. That's what gets them the best score.
Sam skipping the zone. Didn't like it after all, though.
Okay, so Summer getting back on, and Sam as well.
Sam just not figuring out the technique to get through to the zone. Let's go, Summer.
Summer just about getting ready to move off into the paddle section of the boulder. Big leg drive. Oh,
pretty good
controlling
effort.
really well the first hold. Got Sam still fighting his way across this traverse here.
I think this is his first time making it to the zone.
Struggling to get established.
Yeah.
Really
Not
complex.
feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
Don't think it's meant to be
Looks like he's
comfortable, though.
potentially wrong-handed.
Oh.
Off. There goes Summer getting lined up again for the jump into the paddle.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Sam letting the clock run down.
Sam again trying to break the beta and just go straight for the top, but it's not working out for him. Power to you if you can make it happen.
She works really hard on the boulder.
Unfortunate. We have Junko and Dylan.
All right, Dylan getting started.
Okay, so both athletes getting started on the boulders. Dylan making quick work getting across. Junko making the corridor look easy to the zone.
Easy zone.
And Dylan looks like he's in a good position here.
Come on.
He's got the foot
go,
up.
Junko.
Oh, really close from Junko as well.
Amazing first try.
Don't forget these guys.
Dylan working hard into the zone on his first attempt.
Be the best around you now.
Dylan just pressing and finding a foot.
Oh, real tight space there from Dylan.
Oh.
Yeah. Looked really hard to get out of that space.
Very bunched out.
Yeah.
We had a great first attempt from both of them. Junko comfortable about the start. Taking a deep breath.
Junko lining
Okay,
this
Junko
up
getting
again.
set up again into the paddle. Seen a lot of our athletes get to
Come
this
on,
point.
Junko.
Oh, really close. Really close. I reckon this is one of those boulders the athletes they don't want to put a lot of tries into. Super
Definitely.
powerful.
Trying another one trying the break.
Yeah, trying to go straight up. Oh,
Oh my God.
unfortunate. Just goes to show you how hard it is going across to the left that the athletes are trying to go straight up. Here we go with
Come on,
Junko again. Big wind up. And almost so close to a catch. Both athletes resting. Oh, Junko, just as I say that, just gets started,
Just
kicks off.
energy for days. Let's go.
Be great to see a top here. Would be great to see a top. The crowd are desperate for it.
The crowd is ready for it. The crowd wants this move.
Here we go. Big drive. Oh, just overshot it. Just missed it and overshot it. Dylan again in through the zone.
Dylan in a pretty good position. Yep.
Getting set up.
Over. Come on.
Oh, and a foot slip on the zone. Okay, so both our athletes going off. Oh,
Definitely some fatigue happening.
yeah, definitely. It's been a long day for a lot of these athletes.
Get so
And the boulders
close on that
have been
move
hard.
so many times.
Yeah. But that's what they're here for. They like that. They like it. They're here to try hard, here to put on a bit of a show.
Come on, Junko. Come on.
Ah, so close. And there we go, that's it.
All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we?
Yeah, we've got Dylan Parks, first place. We've got Max Thomas, and then we've got Malo. Over in the women's round, we have Judith Carroll, Emily Scott, and Summer Fraser. And then let's see if what we thought about women's three
Yeah,
is
I'm
true.
so curious to see.
I
women's
think
three.
it might be ping out some form of 3D climbing in that
I also
space.
feel like this could be one that suits Rose and her specialty. Already getting into it and looking pretty good. Well,
Rose also climbed B12, which is about the same grade that the guys. I want to ask her how
There we go.
she just said, oh, I just did 3 boulders, about B12. Very, very humble.
Case again set up, moving through this 3D volume terrain. Whoa,
Yes.
big cut loose.
real good.
Oh, unfortunately just popping off there.
Yeah.
These events can't happen without the volunteers coming in, really. And we've had a lot throughout the day, whether it's judging, first aid, brushing. It's just a lot of work goes into it. So big shout out to everyone that helps make these events possible.
Absolutely. Let's go, Rose.
Yes, we got Rose making her way through. Oh, and just popping off.
Oh,
The
man.
feet on these volumes, they're dual techs and they're really small. So
Yeah, just establishing on men's three. It's a bit of a challenge. such a sketchy feat.
Yeah, really demanding a lot of trust in those feet. It's really difficult for climbers to go from small feet to flat feet like that. Really small, precise feet, and then over onto the flat volumes. A lot of the time, standing on small feet demands a different shoe than standing on flat feet. So it's really interesting to see how the athletes manage that.
Do you think we'll see the one shoe, two different
one shoe one, one shoe the other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we see it regularly in competitions. Some athletes will actually have smaller shoes, but the same brand and model, but they'll use smaller shoes for or newer shoes for smaller footholds. So we got Rose in with the heel hook.
She looks
Cutting
so
feet.
calm and collected going through that first section.
Definitely. I think these kind of movements, crimps like this, 3D climbing, really definitely suits a Rose who prefers more the lead. Fortunate.
Looked like a good attempt.
Just decision making. We have Mackenzie and Max.
Attention to the footwork on the slab.
Great work from Max, starting the opposite foot.
Yeah. Already looking much better on this
Really
start.
calm, cool and collected coming across.
If Max had the mic, he would say, watch and learn.
Really see how delicate it is coming across that small foothold. Taking his time to readjust his feet. Making the move into the zone. That would be zone now.
Yes.
And then here we have what looks like a super bunch position to get stood up. We'll work those feet up. Doing really well here and just pinging off, unfortunately, just pinging off. Really good effort, really good attempt. Again, we know that attempts are gonna count and attempts to zone are gonna count, so good climbing from Max.
Definitely.
Trying to play with her reach.
Max straight back on again. You really see the tension in the feet. Unfortunately, just coming off. That hold he's holding with his right hand is this tiny little nubbin. His dual text, there's absolutely nothing on it.
I couldn't believe how much he was using it on his first attempt, to be honest. Like, he was getting something out of it, which is so impressive. 'Cause, yeah, there's nothing.
You really
there.
see him trying hard, gritting his teeth.
See a little bit of that shaky leg.
Okay, we've got Mackenzie. Try to work out this start sequence here. Coming off, unfortunately. Looks super cryptic. There we go, Max getting set up, inside edge now. A little bit better, doesn't have to pivot.
Come on, Max.
Really trying hard to get his feet as high as he can.
Bunch.
Get established on that small foothold.
Come on, Max.
Real fight.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate. It's a
Again,
real
just
big fight there.
Nothing on that nubbin. So much going through his thumb, trying to push off that.
Yeah, definitely. Again, another super, powerful boulder. Doesn't look like it, but holding the body tension there in order to walk your feet up the ramp and get in such a small space. It's a lot of power. Real tough round for the men here.
Yeah, I think bouldering is a real hard sport to watch if you don't do it yourself, because it can just look like you're walking up this wall right now, but it really does take a lot of concentration, full body tension, like you said. And wow,
Max
looking
getting
really
set
good.
up.
Come on,
Made light work of it that time.
so smooth. Come on, Max.
Standing on that really small dual text nubbin, got to slow down going to the top. Does well. There we go. We got top. Great climbing from Max. That'll be a huge relief for Max. Okay, so we got Judith coming out for the women, and we have Marley coming out for the boys. Okay, Will Judith's experience. get her through the boulder. Let's see. Looking strong so far.
Oh.
Really well to get the foot across early. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, Judith choosing to go with a higher foot this time.
Interesting.
Struggling to get the hands sorted out at this part of the boulder. And they'll probably have a chance to work out what they think might be possible. But it looks like it's proven difficult to get through. And Marley getting established here, moving across to the zone.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Looking really comfortable on his feet there. Oh, the foot swap just coming through. Judith trying hard to get across to that crimp. Yeah, a minute and 40 left on the clock here.
Judith getting the idea to switch hands on that hold. Having a hard time with it though.
Yeah, I mean, as we can hear the local MC saying, Louis piano matching.
Oh my God.
Matching on a really small hold here. Oh, almost getting through.
You could see how much she gave that too.
Yeah, I guess when the athletes are trying as hard as they are, and we have a low scoring round with not too many tops, the athletes are doing a lot of climbing. A lot of climbing.
People are going to start getting a bit antsy at this point, knowing that it's been a one top round so far. I mean, these are our top athletes, so they should be pushed.
Definitely.
They want to be pushed.
Judith, unfortunately, coming off again.
You can see how they're trying to change the solution.
Marley opting for the foot swap. I think if I'm not wrong, Max crossed through with his right foot.
I think he did too. I was trying to remember.
Marley choosing to go right foot. Oh, unfortunately coming off. Okay, so we got Emily coming out next and Malo. Malo, you know, French, slab.
It's got it in the bag.
It has to be.
Has to be. Emily facing the crowd. Didn't work out for her, but the crowd enjoyed it.
Okay, Malo getting established. Oh, and the commentator's curse. See Malo waving his finger as Louis, the French MC, says that French climbers are known for the slab climbing.
There we go, Emily.
Really strong from Emily. Really strong moving through.
Really strong.
Super powerful climbing from Emily. Really good to see.
Let's go, Emily. Come on. Really strong. Good moving over to the side of this. It's definitely the best we've seen so far.
Emily, the highest up we've seen anybody on this boulder this evening.
Taking a little rest.
Taking a rest, the crowd's cheering her on.
Very smart. And finally get to see the top of this boulder, maybe. Just
yeah, I think it'll be blind.
At least.
I think it'll be blind from where she is on the boulder. Really has to trust that foot. Oh, doing great. Slow and controlled here, hopefully. Really doing well. It's a great fight here. Great fight. Looking to go down to the foot from earlier.
There she goes. Now she's got the toe on.
Really good climbing.
Really good
The
fighting.
crowd going
Come on.
wild here. They're desperate. Oh, just pinging off. The foot just coming off the small foothold there. Yeah, there's a lot of people in. A lot of people in this evening. There's always a lot of people follow these comps. Really good turnout for the crowd.
Minute timer just went off. Let's see Emily fight through this. Come on, Emily. Come on, Emily.
Worked out what to do, worked out how to move through the boulders now. Okay, just time to collect our thoughts, time to pause. Another real physical boulder here.
Keep it together.
Doing well, good on her feet, finding the small jib.
Yes, Emily. Looking better now.
That's where we lost Emily last time. Really needs to work hard. Oh, just came off. Real powerful physical climbing. Okay, so up next we have Summer and Sam. Okay, both athletes taking a little bit of time just to get used to the boulder again, see the boulder again, remember what it was that they had planned to do, and get started. Sam straight into the slab. Moving really well on his feet through this.
Summer also immediately going for the right hand undercling. Not a lot of athletes have. Well, now she's doubting it. Let's see.
Sam to the zone, left foot established and standing up. A flash on this would do a lot for his score. Choosing to come back down, looks like he's going to readjust the foot.
Let's go, Sam.
Really good climbing from Sam here. We know this last move is trusting that small foot.
Just going for
Slow
it.
then quick. Will we see a flash? Oh, the foot slip. So unfortunate.
Been pretty good to get as far as you did on a flash go. You'd like to get the top, but like he knows everything now. He knows.
Yeah, there's no secrets for
there's
him.
nothing hiding in this boulder.
Exactly, yeah. It's just a question of executing it now and doing so within the amount of time. Some are flicking through. Difficult try. Difficult boulder. Yeah, good. We saw Judith put her feet first. Some are more similar in size to Emily, so maybe we'll see something similar to what Emily was doing. Sam pretty confidently moving through this, really making this look quite simple, which is great to see. So we had a foot slip on the left foot in the last one, hopefully we don't see it again. Taking his time, all about precision.
There it is.
And there's the top. Really good climbing from Sam, 2 tries.
We'll be happy with that. And Summer looking pretty good.
Summer,
Yes, Summer.
doing really well to move through there.
Come on.
Fully stretched, getting across that 3D volume. You see Summer looking around, just trying to work out what's going to work.
Trying to figure out this next sequence. It's not obvious, is it?
Really working hard. Yeah. You can see there's a real barn door getting around the corner when your feet are like that. Really struggling to control it.
I have to say, Summer's definitely got a fiery look in her eye approaching this boulder. She wants this boulder.
Our last climbers on this boulder, we have Junko and Dylan. Junko, a real powerful climber. One of the only climbers that we had do one of our qualification boulders. Crimpy, powerful. So we'll see how she navigates this part of the boulder. Looking relatively comfortable.
Ooh, very different method
Oh,
from
straight
Junko
into
right now.
into the stem, into the chimney.
be interesting to make this work. Risky,
Oh, I don't know if the Rusetter saw that. That is crazy. Still hasn't gotten round to the zone, but it's just choosing to stand straight up. Now we have the zone, and we have Dylan at the top of the wall. Both these athletes showing why they qualified in first place for these finals. Junko really precarious on that right foot, but seems to be doing well. And Dill really calm with a flash.
Flash from Dylan.
Great climbing from Dill. Great climbing from Dill. And Junko struggling to get out of this
Fighting, but
bridge, stem, I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, did well. That's a long fight. So with that in mind, Junko, quick rest, straight back on.
the other good thing for her is this time around, she's already secured that zone on the first go. She doesn't even have to, you know, mess around trying to reach over to it if she can just go straight up.
Looking a little bit lost, maybe struggling to remember what it was that she did before. All eyes on Junko here. There we go.
This looks
really struggling to pull through. Yeah, that's it. That crazy drop knee in the corner there. Oh, I know.
We'll take a quick look at the scores of where we're at. I was going to say, we've got 3 clear leaders in the men right now with Dylan, Sam, and Max. And then in the women, it is a tight race, although we do have 3 clear winners with 3 zones apiece with Emily, Junko, and Summer. We've got Rose and Benjamin back for boulder number 4. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, in a low-scoring round like this, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You come in from last place and find yourself on the podium.
It's true, it's a wide open field. Honestly, in both, it's a wide open field because it's only one top for the top men right now.
Swap this fast stand up into the corridor really well there. Rose doing great to get through to the zone. Second go, I think. Working our way through this powerful volume section. Open hand pinches.
Let's go, Rose.
Oh, just pinging off.
It's pure dual tech flat white holds.
I mean, it's great if you're a root setter. Really helps you force sequences. As a root setter, dual techs is a real love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We go Rose again, making quick work getting into the second last move here. Just coming off again. The athletes are going to be, the skin's going to be screaming at them.
And that'll be a panel of dual techs on the front of them too,
yeah,
right?
Exactly,
so you're not getting anything out of the palm.
But great to see from Rose coming straight back out, resetting. Really, oh, unfortunately there, but really been doing well to get through to the zone.
You can see how the brushes are well active on the tools. Every sloper has to be brushed.
Come on, Rose.
Super quick.
So Rose back in a similar position that we've seen her in before. Trying something different this time. Oh no, going back into it. Crimp in the back of the volume. Oh, and the foot slip, unfortunate.
Then he's checking the block.
Real hard start here for Ben.
Yeah. Rose
struggling to get
really
through and
figured out
established.
that starting move though. Come on, quick go to the top. No.
Mackenzie coming out and Max. Max, one of the 3 climbers that made it to the top of the slab, so this is for podium. Max a real strong, powerful climber, so fingers crossed.
Mackenzie going for a slow start to this electric boulder.
Yeah, it looks like she's crimping the panel.
She's finding a way.
Yeah, looks like she's crimping the joint in the panel.
Get through, I wonder.
I think sometimes we can find ourselves in a stable position, but it can be difficult to move on from it. But it's like she's trying to suss out what she's want to move into next.
Yeah, well, she's
and
here now.
choosing to crimp the panel again.
She's trying to get a push on the wall, but it's not really at a good angle for pushing off in that position.
Again, these athletes, such a low-scoring round, they don't want to fall. They want to get these boulders done quick. So they're trying to mitigate that risk by slowing things down.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's not paid off there. Max having a suss out, having a look at these slopers. These holds are really not that positive in the steep. Try to find that moment of levitation there. Try to hug onto both of them.
Seeing Mackenzie wind up, but no, going back to the heel beta. There you go, Mackenzie.
Yeah, committing to the corridor move.
Oh,
Max
Max.
sticking the first move. Oh, and just pinging off. Quick glance at the clock, working out the game plan. Mackenzie try to pull through and go straight to the zone. Hard boulder for sure. Crowd really desperate for a top. Like super low percentage. Max doing well again, getting the heel up. Secured the zone, that could be really useful. Big fight from Max. Powerful climbing.
Real valuable zone just there.
Yeah, real valuable zone.
And Mackenzie pretty close.
So we got Judith coming out with Marley. Judith choosing like Mackenzie to go straight the way through to the zone. Those oleo slopers in the steep, I can't stress enough, they are hard to hold.
Come on, Judith. Oh!
Marley just about to, just pinging off again. I think Rose picked that out pretty quickly and went into the shoulder.
Yes.
Although I say that, and we just get we just get them doing the move.
Wrong.
It's good from Judith here.
Come on, Judy.
Got to release that toe and get the foot up.
Yeah.
Struggling on those pinches.
Come on, Molly! Come on! He's been showing great strength.
Nice.
Judith making that move look easy.
Oh, going with a higher foot.
Oh, foot slip. Fortunate foot slip. It looks like he's going to give it his best. Push for the zone, I think. The time left. Trying something different.
She is just
So 1
nailing
minute.
that move every time.
Yeah, the change of tempo in this boulder from the fast to the slow is it's a tool that root setters will pull out every so often. Changing up the style and the questions after the athlete. Judith standing on the dual tex. It's really difficult for the athletes at this stage.
And again, gotta highlight that, particularly the top athletes, many of them were also first up in the qualies this morning, which means they were here at 6:45, 7 o'clock, so it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's a great point. Okay, so next out we have Emily and Malo.
It's probably a good time to remind everyone also what these athletes are competing for, particularly at this event being New South Wales ACT State Boulder Finals. Basically competing for a place on the to go to nationals rather,
Yeah.
to get an invite to nationals, compete for a chance to be on the Australian Open team.
Yeah. Maro with some different beta here, high heel to hand. Looked like it worked for him. Again, showing the individual creativity of each athlete, trying what works for them.
Do you think the shoes were the problem on this boulder? I guess for the heel hook.
I guess, yeah, he's trying to heel hook maybe.
Emily's
Yeah.
through this tricky first
Emily
move.
through to the zone. That's gonna bump them up.
Entering the second phase of the boulder.
Crazy switch of hands at the start there from Malo. Oh, he's sticking really well there. The beta for the hand swap at the start there is insane. So holding the starting position, coming in, high heel and moving out.
Emily also liking this toe jam that Judith had tried. Not making it work though.
So establishes 4 points contact and comes in. Oh, unfortunate.
Neither Ryan nor I have been briefed on these boulders. We did not get the IFSC commentator treatment, so we can't tell you what they're doing wrong. We can only guess.
Yeah, definitely. There's no. We didn't get to have a chat with the route setters. The route setters were working hard, getting the boulders up quickly. So we're kind of off the cuff. Here goes Malo. Real powerful climbing from Malo. Great flexibility, getting the heel up high. Just unfortunately powering out there.
Oh, just sliding off that meat wrap.
Yeah.
Let's go, Malo.
Oh, unfortunate. Crowd cheering Malo to get back on again, give it another go. Emily working hard, working really hard. Crowd willing her to get to the top. She can get that heel down and twisted. Oh, hand on the top hold, unfortunate. Okay, so we have Summer and Sam coming out. Sam trying to readjust as he jumps out. Summer going with a similar method to Judith. Strong from Sam, really strong from Sam. Strong from Sam, matching the first hold. Jumping out to the second.
Really strong.
And just paying off, unfortunately. Oh, and Summer pulling through that corridor really quick.
Let's go, Summer.
Oh, almost up there.
Nearly.
I wonder if she'll change her beta.
Nice,
Summer stopped.
Good stop.
Learned from the last try. Just about to move through to the zone, just adjusting. Moving quickly. Sussing out the pinches.
Just very good idea strategically to suss those out and not immediately commit to anything, because we've seen how that can go.
Yeah, you can see all the athletes have tried to find the best part, where's best to hold.
I'm not convinced there is a best part on these holes. It just seems it's all bad. Come on, Summer.
I think it's all about the guppy. It's all about wrapping the corners. That's what it looks like.
I like this, yes.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, unfortunate. Quick to get back on. Quick glance at the clock.
Summer very keen to get back there.
Just over 40 seconds left.
Come on, Summer.
She's got to slow down.
Come on, Sam.
Pose. Sam working hard. Move to zone. Really, really powerful. Both athletes looking like this would be the last try.
I think so. Oh, come on,
Sam with the toe hook. Different beta again.
Come on, Sam.
Into the zone. Really strong climbing here. Oh. Time's up. Dylan calmly walking out. And we have Junko and Dylan.
His whole forearms. Not a drop of sweat. Junko visualizing the move.
Come on, Dylan.
Dylan straight into
There we go.
the move before zone. Looking really strong.
Looking strong.
Secure zone on the first go. Into the undercut. Just about to bust out. The crowd really ramping up. Big, powerful move. And it's up. Great climbing from Dylan.
Wow.
Really showing us why he came out first place in Boulder. Really good climbing. A flash on men's number 4.
That was a great way to end the men's comp.
Definitely.
What an exciting top.
Yeah, definitely.
And now all our focus can go on Junko for this last one.
All down at Junko. Junko straight back on. Try to get to the zone. There we go. Great. Moving confidently down to the zone. And then moving through towards the top. Time to navigate the simple volumes, these wide pinches that we've seen everybody struggle with. Opting for the toe cam.
Stepping on the dual tacks for a second there. Very daring, very brave. There we go.
Opting for the heel. You see, like, all of our female athletes try to find how to hold and navigate these volumes. Super controlled. Crowd's really willing her up. Looking strong. Gotta get that foot up. Bit out stretch. Got to move the foot up slightly. Oh, we got crimp in the screw hole.
Oh, her left foot does not look.
Oh, needed that left foot higher.
It worked once, she can make it work twice.
Okay, Junko. Straight through the corridor.
So
Straight to the
slightly
zone.
different beta through that section. I hadn't seen anyone do the 1 foot hop through there.
Oh, choosing the
she's got
higher heel
ideas
this time. Yeah. Think she knows she's got to get the foot higher. She knows she's going to have to work just that little bit extra here to get round.
She knows what to
Squeezing
do.
real hard. All the way to the top. And we finally get it. Top of the women's round. It looks like so far we got in the male round we have Dylan Parks in 1, Max Thomas in 2, and Sam Lavender in 3. With Marley, Mallow, and Ben coming in 4th, 5th, and 6th consecutively. And for the females round, we have Junko with that top on boulder number 4, Emily Scott, and Summer Fraser. And then underneath that, we have 4, 5, and 6 being Judith, Rose, and Mackenzie.
I'm pretty sure from the results that there will be 2 podiums technically, because there is the New South Wales ACT podium, which is for placement to go to nationals, but then there's also the overall podium.
In 3rd position, on the Open A female for the state titles, New South Wales Act, we have Summer Fraser.
Okay, so coming in and 3rd place, we have Summer Fraser.
On the 2nd position, we have Emily Scott.
And in 2nd place, we have Emily Scott.
And on the podium, impressive performance. Unexpected. Junko Kitawaki.
And in first place, we have Junko. Well deserved win.
So, on the third position, we have Judith Carroll.
Okay, so the next podium is just for the athletes that are New South Wales athletes. So none of the athletes coming from any other states. So we have Judith in third place.
We have Summer Fraser on silver.
We have Summer Fraser in second place.
And on first position, we have Emily Scott.
And Emily Scott taking the first position.
And all three of these podium placements will get auto selection to go compete at nationals. So congratulations to all these ladies.
Finished today by the Open A male. On third position, we start by the general ranking. We have Max Thomas.
Okay, in third position we have Max Thomas.
In second position, coming from Queensland, we have Sam Lavender.
And in second position we have Sam Lavender, who is here coming from Queensland.
And then in the first position, he's been pretty legit today, Dylan Parks.
And in first position, Dylan Parks. Really strong climbing from Dylan today.
And there's your men's overall podium.
And again, your second podium, non-general ranking, so it's just the New South Wales athletes. We have Marley in third place. And Max in second position.
And on first place, Dylan Parks again.
And first place, Dylan Parks.
I think that's it.